Among the 5 officials in Commission for the Investigation of Abuse of Authority (CIAA), a constitutional body to control corruption, 3 are formal civil servants. In 2019, then Home Secretary Prem Kumar Rai was appointed as Chief Commissioner immediately after retirement. With him, Hari Bodal, who had retired from the Office of the President, and Jai Bahadur Chand, retired from Additional Inspector General of Police, were appointed as commissioners. Toyam Raya was appointed Auditor General immediately after retiring as Finance Secretary, even though the role involves identifying legal weaknesses and giving practical suggestions for reform. Although such appointments are made upon the recommendation of the Constitutional Council, these individuals were appointed to lucrative positions immediately after retirement based on party affiliations. Former administrators say a trend has developed in which officials make compromises in decision-making while in office and then secure reappointments by appeasing political parties.
खाली रिजाएर सम्झौता गरेर त्यो पनि गलत कुराहरुसँग सम्झौता गरेर आफूलाई कमजोर साबित गरेर निजामती कर्मचारी जानु चाहिँ त्यो अलिकति हीनता जस्तो देखिन्छ.
The Public Service Commission, which selects government employees, also has 3 former bureaucrats, including its chairperson. Madhav Prasad Regmi, who is the chairperson, and member Bir Bahadur Rai were appointed immediately after retiring as secretaries, while Madhav Belbasi was appointed as a member even before completing his term as secretary. Another constitutional body, the Election Commission, is also usually led by former bureaucrats. After Dinesh Thapulia, who became Chief Election Commissioner while still serving as secretary, completed his term, the post has remained vacant.
पछिल्लो राजनीतिक विकास क्रम चाहिँ उहाँहरूले व्यक्तिगत फाइदाका लागि हो. उहाँहरूको खास योग्यता, खास स्किल र खास उहाँहरूको अनुभव भन्दा पनि उहाँहरूको लिने र दिनेको खास गरी अनुचित फाइदाका लागि अर्को शब्दमा भन्यो भने पोलिसी करप्सन हो.
Beyond constitutional bodies, former civil servants also dominate other important institutions. Out of the 13 constitutional commissions, most are headed by former secretaries. In a way, these institutions resemble a club of ex-secretaries. Former administrators claim that while in service, some officials seek for favor with political leadership or set up political deals to secure appointments in various positions.
ती पदहरू सबै सरकारी कर्मचारीले मात्रै निवृत्त भएका कर्मचारीले मात्रै राम्रो गर्छन् भन्ने होइन. योग्य मानिसहरू छन्. त्यो योग्य मानिसहरूमा आफू पनि प्रतिस्पर्धामा जाने हामीले हैसियत निर्माण गर्यौं भने ठीक छ. कति निजामतीबाट पनि आउलान्, कति बाहिरबाट पनि आउलान्, तर त्यो प्रतिस्पर्धात्मक वातावरण चाहिँ भएन.
There are also cases where officials still in service have opted for attractive positions or taken early retirement to make way for others. The then Chief Secretary Lok Darshan Regmi stepped down with 2 years remaining in his term to allow Shankar Das Bairagi to become the Chief Secretary. Later, Bairagi himself was appointed as National Security Advisor, a newly created position even before completing his term. Padma Prasad Pandeya moved from Deputy Attorney General to Secretary at the House of Representatives and then to Parliament Secretary General. Suresh Adhikari, who resigned as Education Secretary, was appointed as Secretary of the House of Representatives. Administration experts comment this trend has blocked fair competition. It suffices to say that those who have previously enjoyed lucrative appointments are unlikely to support the inclusion of a cooling-off period in law. The domination of former bureaucrats in constitutional bodies and commissions, driven by partisan interests, has influenced their decisions. With the aim to put stop to this trend, the Thematic Committee of the Parliament has proposed a 2-year cooling-off period. However, senior officials who have long courted political leadership and are eager for reappointment even after retirement are now lobbying strongly to eliminate the cooling-off period by influencing everyone from the political leadership to the Speaker and Chairperson of the National Assembly, even using threatening language in the process. A report by Prakash Bam for Kantipur News.